There's been a lot of chatter this week surrounding Universal Audio's new plugin, Paradise Guitar Studios. And rightly so, because it's pretty sick having several of UA's quality amp, cab, and effects sims all in one plugin suite. Most of the demos so far have focused on using the all-inclusive effects chain to build your tone completely. Today we're going to focus on not just that, but also how this amp sim can handle external pedals, particularly your drive pedals. Often we have our own personal pedal boards with drive pedals that we love and have locked in, and we want to use these with an amp sim for silent recording in a place like this, where you're living in an apartment and your neighbor is on the other side of the wall. Sometimes you kick on those drive pedals and the amp sim can take it, and other times it just falls apart. Let's see how Paradise Guitar Studio makes out. First, I'm going to let you listen to my clean tone, and then we'll go into Paradise and I'll show you exactly what I have going on in this plugin. Alright, let's dive right in and take a closer look at this tone. As you can see here, we're using the silver Enigmatic 82 amp with a 2x12 cab and plenty of room sound dialed in. I do love that chewy compression you get with a Dumble style amp, but I'm a little bit more familiar working with straight up stock Fender style cleans. So I've got this amp on the rock setting with the bass and treble bumped up a little bit, but the mids pulled back slightly. In the pre-effects section, we have a 10-band EQ that I'm using to fine-tune some frequencies that I like/don't like, and a little bit of pre-1176 compressor just to keep things smooth going into the amp. The post-effects section shows a volume pedal that I use to tweak levels depending on guitar choice and pick up output. We have an EP3 tape echo that I use when I'm in the mood for it, particularly guitar solos in a mix. And we've got two reverb pedals that I adjust the mixes to taste. It might be a little bit overkill having two reverbs here, but I do love the sound of a plate going into a spring. It just gives you the best of both worlds that way. Now let's send in the real-world drive pedals. We'll start with the JRAD Archer Ikon. That's their clon-style pedal, and I've got it set fairly mild here. It's really just being used as a boost with a little bit of hair on it. Check it out. Next, we'll keep the clon on, but add in the blue side of the Brown Amplifications Protein. That's their Blues Breaker style pedal. The Protein is going into the clon to push that just a little bit more and get that gain up a little bit. Halfway through this next lick, I also kick on the UA Galaxy Tape Echo because it's just awesome. Next, let's hear a more rock-style gain this time with the green side of the Protein. That's their modified ODR1. We're going to hear that pedal by itself first, and then we'll stack it into that Archer Ikon for a little bit more oomph. So how do you think Paradise Guitar Studio did? Let me know in the comments section your thoughts. Personally, I think she held up very well. UA makes great stuff, and this plugin is no exception. Down the line, I'm going to have to show you some of the other amp models and see how they fare. And maybe I'll even put this up against my old faithful plugin, Guitar Rig. As always, I've been Joey. Thank you so much for stopping in to watch this video. I'm going to change guitars now and play you out with a little bit of fuzz. Let's see how Paradise Guitar Studio does in a full mix. Everybody keep on playing, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care.